Hi everybody, it's Victoria. Thank you for clicking on this video and for joining me on my mental health journey today. Today I'm going to be doing a different reaction video. I've only been doing NF reaction videos so far. My friend recommended another artist here, DAX, and gave me a song, Dear God. So I'm going to go ahead and react to that one today just to do something different and to see who else is out there because apparently I've missed a lot of people. Um, so yeah, I don't know anything about this guy. I'm watching the lyric video, so I don't know what he looks like or anything like that. But dear God, I'm assuming it's like him speaking a letter to God, right? Speaking his thoughts. Let's see.
I just want to make this clear. I am a believer.
Okay.
But sometimes it gets hard.
Okay, so he did start out that he is a believer in God. I'm guessing the Christian God, right? Okay.
My name's DAX. Dear God, there's a lot of questions that I have about the past, and I don't want to hear it from a human. You made it, so you're the last person that I'm ever gonna ask.
Okay, so it sounds like he's really talking to God. Okay. Like, you made it. I don't want to talk to anybody else. I want to talk to you. It's understandable.
Tell me what's real, tell me what's fake. Why is everything about you a debate? What's the point of love? Every time I showed it I was broken, and it's forced me just to only want to.
Oh, wow. Okay, so whew, tell me what's real. Tell me what's fake. Yeah, like he's talking to God. He's like, come on, give me these answers. You're the only one that can tell me this stuff. Everything is a debate. People debate so much about what's really in the Bible, what God really wants, which religion is right. Even though they're supposed to be kind of the same. What's the point of love? Every time I've shown it, I was broken. Okay, yeah. And that is tough. When you get your heart broken, it's hard. And it's like, well, why do I want this so bad? Why is it so important? If every time I do it, I end up getting hurt anyway.
Why is it only one you but multiple religions? Why does every conversation end in a division? Why does everybody want to tell us how to live, but they won't listen to the same damn message that they get?
That's true. A lot of people will tell you or try to press their religion onto you or invite you into their religion and tell you how great it is. But it's like, but you're not even doing it. You're not even following the rules. How are you going to tell me?
Tell me how to feel, tell me what's wrong. I tried to call, pick up the phone, think I'm on my own. Everybody said you coming back to man, why the hell's it taking so?
I tried to call, pick up the phone. Oh, he's on his own. He's failing. I mean, I can understand that feeling. I'm not religious personally, but I can definitely understand, like, come on, are you there? Can't you see me? You don't see me struggling? You're not going to help? Okay, I understand that. And everybody says you're coming back. Why is it taking so long? Yeah, I'm guessing he's referring to like the rapture when God is supposed to come back and take all the good people to heaven and all the rest of us we're not. It's gonna be hot apparently. But yeah, people have been saying it's the end times forever. Like, when, okay, are you coming back or not? It's been a long time.
Why do I hurt? Why is there pain? Why does everything good always have to change? Why does everybody try to profit off another man's work then destroy it just for monetary gain? Tell me, are you black or are you white? I don't even really care. I just really want to know what's right.
Are you black or are you white? That's funny that people even argue about that, or is God a woman or a man? Like, I'm pretty sure if there is a God, they're just like some kind of being made out of energy. Like, they don't even probably have skin, or none of that probably matters to them. That's funny.
Saying one thing, but I was looking in the book.
Let me go back. That's fine.
Does everybody try to profit off another man's work then destroy it just for monetary gain? Tell me, are you black or are you white? I don't even really care. I just really want to know what's right. They've been saying one thing, but I've been looking in the book. It seems like they've been lying for my whole day.
Okay, they've been saying one thing, but I've been looking in the book. So yeah, a lot of people don't, no matter what their religion is, they don't actually really read their religious texts. And, they just hear what they hear in church or wherever they go to or from the people that raised them. But it's like, what? This is your religion. This is what you believe in. You should really take it, make the effort and read this information because you're just relying on secondhand information.
Tell me where I'm going. Where? Is it heaven or hell? I just hope this message greets you well. Had a dream that I was walking with the devil. Don't remember how it feels, but I swear that I remember the smell. Look me right into.
I remember in the show Supernatural, whenever like the devil or demons or stuff around. It would smell like sulfur.
Mind told me everything I wanted could be mine if I gave up and decided to sell. But I said I'd rather die than get mine. Now I'm here. No fear, one man with a story.
So that's good. You know, the devil tried to buy his soul or tried to tempt him, and you know, he had the strength to say, no, I would rather die than get mine right here, because you know, if you believe in that and you believe that you do right and you're going to go to heaven, isn't it better to have heaven for infinity than heaven temporarily here on earth, right? That's kind of what he's saying.
Dear God, where were you when I needed it? When I fucked up and repeated it? When they set the bar and I exceeded it?
So when I set the bar and I exceeded it, I want to say that because, I mean, if you do believe, I would say that would be God, right? You set a bar and you exceeded it. Well, maybe that was God helping you, right? If that's the kind of thing you believe. But sometimes it does feel like you're all on your own.
My life is like a book that they've been judging by a cover, but I've never took the time to fucking read the shit.
Yeah.
I remember telling you my goals and my dreams, but you didn't even answer, so I guess you didn't believe in it. I remember sitting with a...
I remember telling you my goals and my dreams, but you didn't even answer, so I guess you didn't believe in it. Well, I don't really know much about this guy. I don't know if he's meeting his goals and how he's doing, but I mean, if he's doing well, then hopefully God is helping him. It does look like it's a little darker. I remember sitting with a gun to my head, trying to ask you for help, but I guess you didn't believe in it. Well, good thing he's still here, I believe, and he didn't do that, so that's never good.
Gun to my head trying to ask you for some help. I guess you just believe in it. I don't want religion, I need that spirituality. I don't want a church, I need people to call a family. I don't want it.
That's really true. A lot of people, especially these days, are looking for just more, and all these churches and all these rules and all these stories and all this, that's not really exactly what people need. People are just needing to feel something real, to feel connected to more than just rules and saying words and things like that. Yeah, you want people around you, good people around you, not just necessarily a congregation of people that come together once a week. That doesn't make a family.
My sins to another sinner just because he's got a...
I don't want to tell my sins to another sinner just because he's got a robe and went to some academy. If he's speaking some truth there, I mean, why, if God is all powerful and is hearing and watching you, why do you need a middleman? You know, and I know not every religion, or not every, every religion has that. Most of them, I think, believe that you can just talk to God, but in certain religions or sects of religions, you have to have like a mediator. Yeah, and that's weird to me.
When you went to some academy, I don't want to read it in the book, I want to hear it from you. Don't want to learn it in my school because they hiding the truth. Don't want to talk about it to another fucking human being. That's the only reason that I even step in this. Dear God, how do I take this darkness and turn it into light? How do I believe in the concept where I speak to a man I've never seen with my own two...
That's really deep right there, and I know that hits a lot of people. Yeah. You're just talking, and it has to all be faith, because unless you are lucky enough to have some kind of religious experience or something, you just having to take it on faith. And I know that has to get hard on people. I said I'm not personally religious, so that's not a particular struggle that I have. I've never really believed in anything. I used to be really atheist, but now I'm more agnostic. I'm like, well, I guess any of it could be true. I don't know. Aliens, God, evolution, I don't know. They're all possible, I guess.
Eyes. How do I know that religion wasn't made to separate the world and create a whole disguise just to keep us in these chains while the rich get richer and the poor pray to you?
Now, I have heard that theory before. I mean, religion, especially this particular religion, this Christian religion, like I said, you have to take it on faith, because even as a kid, when my parents would take me to church and I would be like in Sunday school, and they'd be telling the little, the stories that they tell kids, like Jonah and the whale and Adam and Eve and Noah and the ark and things like that. I was like, okay, yeah, I get it. I get the moral here they're trying to teach. I was already a kid. I was a nerdy kid, so I always read a lot. So I had heard lots of stories already. And so I took this, that's what I was taking it as, a story. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I get the lesson here, the moral they're trying to teach. But then I would look around and I would see like, oh, all these other people, they like really believe this. Like for real? Like not like, oh, you're stupid because you believe this, but just like for real? Like why is this particular story more true than other stories? Only that somebody said at one point that it was a true story. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know anything. I'm definitely not trying to offend anybody. I'm not saying any of it's not real. It could totally all be real. I don't know. But the Bible itself wasn't written by God. It was just written by a dude or a bunch of dudes. And then a bunch of other dudes way later on found all these books, random books. And they were like, we like this one. We like this one. We don't like this one. And then they like put it all together and they're like, here you go, people. Here's this book. Here's the Bible. So, I mean, like, it's a lot of hearsay. It's a lot of secondhand information. So you really have to take it on faith. And a lot of people do believe that, some particular churches use it, have been using it for hundreds or thousands of years to manipulate people and control people and society and all that. And they, you can go down a rabbit hole like that. So I definitely have heard that theory. That's really interesting that he put that in here. Wow. I want to hear it again.
The concept where I speak to a man I've never seen with my own two eyes. How do I know that religion wasn't made just to separate the world and create a whole disguise just to keep us in these chains while the rich get richer and the poor pray to you and perpetuate a lie? How do I know this ain't some big joke? How can I have faith when there is no hope? How the hell does one man have $100 billion and we still have people on the street?
Yeah, like it's not fair, right? Like, come on. If this is supposed to be good, if you're a loving God, what's with all this? Like what's with all these problems? Why is there so much pain? Why is there so much hardship? Why are some people, you know, blessed financially and opportunity wise, and some people have, the complete opposite, have the odds stacked so high against them? Yeah.
Oh, bro, there's a lot of things I want to talk about and get off my chest. I can't sleep because the devil won't let me rest. I used to know a fucking pastor in a church and I can still hear the screams of the kids you will fucking molest.
That's a touchy
Do you
subject.
hear me? Do you hear me? I'm supposed to fear you, but you ain't said shit, so maybe it's you who actually.
Oh, now he's mad. He sounds like he's really mad at God now. Which, I think a lot of people, who have faith go through times like that. Yeah, he's talking to you. Why aren't you talking to me? Like, are you scared? You're not proud of what you created down here? You can't face me? That kind of thing. Wow, it's really interesting.
Me, I don't know the answer, I just want to see it clearly. So many lies and 1,000 different theories.
Yeah.
All I want to know is who really made religion, because I know it wasn't you, but don't know.
I just want to know who made religion because I know it wasn't you and don't nobody believe me. That's not true. A lot of people believe that. A lot of people believe that God didn't create this religion or any religion, that other people just made it up. So he wants to love God and he wants to know God, but he knows all this religious stuff is in between and he doesn't know what's real and what's not. That's deep, and that's a existential crisis kind of thing, right?
You believe me, no more lies, no more death. Bring back King, bring back X. Please, dear God, let their souls rest. Protect who's left and watch their steps. Dear God, I don't want to have to ask you again. I just hope that you know that I'm still a believer.
I don't want to have to ask you again. Like, right? He sounds like he's mad. Oh, I don't know why I found that so hilarious. It was almost like blasphemous. Like, you can't talk to God like that. Bro. I don't even believe in it. But bro, calm down.
Please, dear God, let their soul rest. Protect who's left and watch their steps. Dear God, I don't want to have to ask you again. I just hope that you know that I'm still a believer. So I'll end this all by saying amen.
Okay, so he does believe. He's just struggling with his faith and with the questions that a lot of people have to ask and are searching for those answers. Just like a lot of us who aren't religious, we're searching for answers too. We're all in the same boat. None of us really knows. You can have faith and you can believe, and if you do have something faith, that's great. That's awesome for you, and I would never try to take that away from anybody. But most of us here who don't have faith all struggle. I mean, we don't. None of us really know. unless you've had a real religious experience or you've died and came back or something, you don't know because you haven't experienced it yet. So we don't know what's out there until we're done with this, right? So I don't know about you, but I'm trying to hold on as tight as I can to life. I never want to die. If there's any vampires out there, send me a direct message and I will get back to you. Oh my God, let me get off of here now. I'm actually about to start my first therapy session. As you can see, it's much needed. I will talk to you guys later. I don't know what kind of review I'll do next. Put your suggestions in the comments if you want to hear more DAX reactions. I'm sure I'll be doing more NF reactions because their fans are just so nice. And thank you, DAX fans, whoever clicking on this for his reaction videos. Thank you. And I'll help you are having a great day and good luck on your mental health journey. Bye.